Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to Brunch and BS. I am Jen, your host, and I want to wish you all happy Easter, happy 420, happy whatever you're choosing to celebrate today. We've got a lot to celebrate each and every day, so that's kind of one of the things I wanted to focus on today was mindset and reflection. So, yes, this is cool because first one in today was Denise from Bone Tired Travelers. Hi, Denise. Excuse me. I am still a little gravelly from the cold earlier. And Captain Controversy, Scott is here. How you doing, Scott? Thanks for coming in. And Denise got here before Scott. That is funny. She did beat you here. So that I know you pride yourself on promptness, and you actually both were here before I went live. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all for coming in today. I appreciate you and appreciate you taking some of your Sunday to spend it with me. I don't have a lot of plans today. My family celebrated Passover last weekend, and I am going to go out for lunch with a friend today and take care of some stuff around the house. But other than that, not really celebrating or partaking or anything else to enjoy the holidays other than just the weather. So anyway, so I did want to talk about reflection and mindset and maybe some affirmations, because one of the things that I wanted to Shannon, Sarah, you're still doing this today? Yes, I'm still doing this today, Shannon. Good morning, sweetie. I wanted to talk about the idea of letting go of things that no longer serve you. So that can encompass a lot of things. It can encompass things that are more internal, like negative speak. It can encompass things that are more external, like relationships. So things like that. Shannon saying reflection. No, thank you. I try to avoid the mirror whenever I can. Shannon, you know what? This is one of the things that actually inspired me to take on this topic, because right now I have been doing a lot of negative speak. And thank you very much, Chef Todd, for coming in. We're doomed. It'll never work. It's hopeless. Anybody remember what show that was from? I do. I am that old, Chef Todd. Thank you. And I love what Denise is putting up here. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. Love the Stuart Smalley bit. Love that. That was so awesome with the affirmations. But I think that sometimes some affirmations can replace some actual negative speak that a lot of us tend to have. I think most people I know suffer with talking to themselves internally in a way they would never speak to other people. If they had a friend who was feeling down, or a friend who was trying to accomplish a goal, they would never like down talk to them to their friend the way that we tend to do that to ourselves. So it's definitely a different mindset. Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy were fabulous. I wish I was that clever, but yes. Mindset, don't care. Shannon. Okay. That is affirmation. As long as I'm laughing, that's all that matters. That's a great affirmation. And you know what? I tend to do that too with I love the fact that my friends and that Chef Todd always keep me laughing and can keep me in good spirits. And we make jokes about things that sometimes tend to have a little bit darker darker humor. So, oh, Danny D, the spectacular supporter, is here. Danny, yo, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yes, now Scott is saying the PMA and KFF from our friend Jimmy. PMA, positive mental attitude, always he always touted that for the longest time, and now he is fighting a battle right now and is doing the KFF, keep fucking fighting. So he is definitely fighting that. So, and our thoughts are always with Jimmy for that. So, Danny is saying she's shouting out to Scott and to Denise. She is doing good and chilling. Are you doing anything for the holidays today, Danny, or just hanging out? Danny is shouting out with Jimmy's hashtags too, and also I will say that Jimmy is his channel, The Astute Tourist, is kind of on hiatus right now, but while he is dealing with his health issues. But I'm confident that he will be back, and he is definitely a fighter. So Danny's just hanging out, which sounds good to me. We're having a low-key day around here too, and I am supposed to be having lunch with a friend as long as nobody is suffering from a headache today, because it is really like rainy and dreary and not going to be the best of weather for us or for headaches. So I can already tell, like, I follow the barometric pressure on my watch, and I can see it like rising as the pressure in my head is squishing like a vice. So, yep. So you are, excuse me, Denise is going to Dwayne's daughter's house for Easter dinner around noon. Nice. Oh, you're primping and listening. Fantastic. Thank you for taking us along as you beautify and get ready. Are the kids doing anything like an Easter egg hunt or anything along those lines for Easter dinner? And Easter always, see, this cracks me up because I have people I know who do really early Easter dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, things like that, calling it dinner, even though we're, starting things off at like noon or 2, which to me is lunch or maybe dinner at 2. So anyway, that is going to be great for an Easter egg hunt. Have the best time with that. And Danny, thank you as always for being on top of posting people's links and kind of playing Danny Bot instead of the Nightbot automation here of putting Jimmy's channel up, The Astute Tourist. He does have some fabulous stuff up there. So it is, that is awesome, Denise. I think that kind of stuff is so fun. And I know my grandkids are actually celebrating with their mom's family today, and they celebrate Easter, so they should be having fun. So, hey, Ross with Orange Cone Blog is here. Hey, howdy, hey, everyone. Thanks for coming in, Ross. And why does the Easter bunny hide her eggs? Is it a joke, Shannon, or are you asking seriously why she hides her eggs? Because I don't know. I think it's just symbolic. So I think that's it. Yeah, you're definitely the Danny Bot on Chet's channel. I know that his Nightbot is still not working properly, so that sounds like a great time. Okay, so it was a setup for a punchline, Shannon says, so no one knows she's screwing a chicken. I like that. That is a good one. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, and Aaron Smith, AA is in. Good Easter morning, tribe. Thank you for coming in. And Denise saying hey to folks. Everybody's saying hey. Aaron, we love that. And one of my all-time favorite bits. So we've got that. Folks saying good morning. And oh, the disembodied head of Chef Todd. The floating head of Chef Todd. Denise. Boy, talk about Wesley Wabbit. Hi.
Hi, darling. I have to put the groceries away.
Thank you, Chef Todd. Chef Todd just went grocery shopping, so he's going to go put those away while I sit here and talk to you nice folks. So thank you for that, dear. Gets me out of that task, so benefit to going live. Danny saying hey to Chef Todd. I'm sure everybody is going to start saying hello to him. And just so everyone has a reminder, next weekend is the Dreams in Motion Marathon for Helping Hands for Cruising. And next Friday night, Chef Todd is going to be joining me for Midnight Munchies with Chef Todd. So that is going to be at midnight, Friday night. That's Eastern, so 11 p.m. Central Time. And he is cooking up a fabulous menu. That should be fantastic. Yes, Todd gets to schlep. You get to kibitz. Yes, exactly. I kibitz, he schleps. We speak a little Yiddish. So Danny says, I won't be able, unfortunately, won't be able to help out much during that. That's okay. Autocorrect. I got kibitz. I got you, Ross. And it's funny because I actually every week I teach my boss another Yiddish word. She gets a kick out of that. So we kind of do the Yiddish word of the week. And I try and tie it into something that's going on, obviously, like in our work environment or in one of our home lives or something like that. So I don't know what Chef Todd has in store or how he is interpreting Midnight Munchies. But whatever it is, I'm guessing it's going to be delicious. And the plan is to have some tasters join us again, some local tasters. So I know that Shannon had volunteered to come over, and we would, of course, love to have her join us. And the Nightbot is doing its job here of reminding you to subscribe to the Helping Hands for Cruising channel. If you haven't already and you're not familiar with the charity, head on over and watch a video. Watch one of the Behind the Mission videos, or watch one of the About the Charity mission charity videos that talks about it. There's also videos over there about upcoming Helping Hands for Cruising cruises, where you can actually join us on board to join folks who are recipients. And if you're talking about the upcoming Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise this November, this November into December, that is going to have recipients on board and past recipients. So you'll actually get a chance to sail with folks who are past recipients of the awards as well. So that can be a fantastic time. And yes, new segment for my channel, Yiddish word of the week. I'm not even thinking in that direction, and you are guiding me. Thank you, Ross. I appreciate that. So your sis-in-law's bridal shower. Oh, that's right, because the wedding is coming up. So you get to meet her whole family Saturday night at her parents' house. Well, then you definitely get to enjoy that and enjoy your family. Okay, so you want to be a taster, Scott. Are you coming to Chicago next weekend? Because unfortunately, that's the way to be a taster. So, yes, Sean said that the ABCs will also be an HH4C cruise. So we are actually putting together material on that as well. So the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise and the ABC Cruise are going to be HH4C cruisers and have recipients on board. Super exciting. Now, Scott is helping me out and reminding everyone, especially if you're new here, to go on over to our Facebook group. We have a nice blog group over there. We have lots of fun. We post things, and Eddie Lugo always posts like the upcoming schedule over there. So he's fantastic about that. So Danny is confirming it is in fact an HH4C cruise. And I know they already have one recipient designated for that cruise. And as Danny says, Gabby is going on the ABC cruise, and Ocean to Ocean Travel, Bruce and Cindy are sponsoring that cruise. So it should be a really fabulous time. And I'm super excited that we've got another one on board. So excitement abounds. Now, the other thing that I will say about HH4C and the fact that next weekend is the Dreams in Motion event, if you are a creator and you have not yet signed up for an hour, we would really appreciate your time. We still have open slots available on Saturday that we would love to fill and keep the marathon going unbroken. So if you haven't already volunteered, think about it. Please consider it. It is a wonderful cause. And again, if you are not already a subscriber over there, why not? It costs nothing. It's great people. It's a great cause. We do terrific work and have recently gained 501(c) authorization in the United States, and are pursuing the same in Australia. So this is a really phenomenal group of people doing great work and getting people who have never gotten an opportunity to cruise before out on the high seas, and give them an opportunity to see something and to take a break in a way that they never get to. So it's a fabulous cause. Great. Okay, let's get back to kind of letting go of what no longer serves us. And I was talking about negative speak. So I know that we were kind of making jokes about some of the stuff like the Stuart Smalley and the Jack Candy and all of that. I actually think there is something to be said for all of those things. And honestly, I have seen a lot of affirmations being done, especially with health, and with kids with positive mental attitude, that really do change your outcome and change your outlook on what's happening in the world, and what's happening in your world and in what you can control. Because that part outside of what we can control can get kind of scary and can get kind of overwhelming. And sometimes refocusing on being positive with ourselves helps us be more positive in our interactions, even outside of ourselves. So that's kind of where I was going with it all this morning. So there are different kinds of affirmations that people can develop. So some of them are around like health empowerment. And I am a big fan of those types of things, of visualizing and talking through doing things in the best possible way to make myself as strong and as healthy as possible, because I'm not always healthy. So talking about it and putting that out there and putting that energy into the universe, I find definitely really kind of feeds me. So, and encourages me in a really positive way. So, like to welcome in Beam Farm. How are you today? Sneaks in quietly, not so quietly when I call you out, Ron. How are you doing today from DeFam Adventures? Please join us. Welcome in. How are you today? And Nightbot again reminding you to make sure to go over to Helping Hands for Cruising and to subscribe to them. Now, I will say that as of right now, this minute, there are 419 subscribers on their channel. Wouldn't you like to be number 420 on 420? It fits great. So everybody's saying hey to Ron, giving shout outs to him. Happy Easter to you too. And hope you are doing well. Yep, we are all doing well today. We are Denise is screaming into the abyss. You know what, Denise? Sometimes it does feel that way. And that's why I'm trying to replace some of these screaming into the abyss moments with positive talk moments, because I really, like I said, I've been doing a lot of negative self-talk lately, so much so that I've noticed it. And it takes a lot for me to notice it. So yeah, so maybe it is a thing. And Ron, thank you for dropping the hashtag coffee. That will remind everyone that you can go and get your Java fix and Helping Hands for Cruising at the same time. Through the Giving Bean, if you place an order, you can go ahead and they automatically donate 25% of your order to Helping Hands for Cruising. So you don't have to do anything special except order your coffee and your tea. So I agree, we're women, it's what we do. Yes, we do scream into the abyss. We do also do a lot of negative talk that I think I'd like to replace. I'd like to encourage myself in more positive ways, because I do talk to myself in a way that I would never talk to a friend or a loved one. I would, if one of my friends was like, I really need to get it in gear and lose some weight, I would never respond in the way that that I respond to myself and in the negative ways. So Ron is saying, wait, my name isn't Abyss. Why women scream at me? Oh, it's out of love. It's so we hope you'll listen, that we are women and we do scream into the abyss, but I think a lot of so whose voice? Oh, good question. Whose voice do you hear when you have negative self-talk? I actually have named my negative talker after one of my great aunts, who was an incredibly negative person. Rest her soul, but still really negative person. So yours is Mama, and it shocks you sometimes. Mine is my Aunt Estelle, and she was a really negative person. So Donna, Mrs. OCV is here. Hi, Donna. Thank you. Good for coming in, and good morning to you. Hope you are having a great Sunday. And we are talking about, here we go. I use positive words to my children at work. Okay. This is all about positive speak. This is definitely what I'm trying to focus on and trying to get to, is how am I more positive with myself? Because I'm positive with my family and I'm positive with my friends and encouraging. And so Ross says, Donna negative talks to me. I don't listen. I think she said something to the fact that I have to stop passing gas or something like that. Then I get hit with a damn it doll. You got to love the damn it doll. You do, Ross. I love a damn it doll. Okay, so, oh, here we go. Shannon's got an interesting take on this that I like. So she says, it would make more sense to imagine your voice as an old boss that was terrible. So you can tell them to go F off and not listen. I like that. Maybe I need to rebrand. Maybe I need to rebrand the negative voice. And Danny says, oh, Ross, you naughty boy. And I honestly think, I don't think it's negative talk saying that you want your husband to pass less gas. That's yeah, I don't think that's negative talk necessarily. I find it hard to believe that Donna's negative talking you with that, but okay, so I have a positive attitude. I'm positive no one else's thoughts matter. Good for you. Bravo, Shannon. I thought that I would like give a crap less as I got older. And in some ways I have, I mean, as far as like strangers are concerned, but I do sometimes get hung up on like family and things like that. So it's hard not to. So seriously though, I was a negative person until I met Donna. She changed my mindset. That's really great, Ross. It's good that you can be there for each other. And yeah, not husband, my significant other. Got it. Got it. And saying hey to Donna. I love that everybody says good morning to each other. And I know that Denise, you are getting ready to go for the egg hunt and everything. So that should be a really good time. I hope you enjoy yourself with that. And I've seen a number of really funny bunny and egg memes and things going around this morning. So there've been some really funny ones and also some really cute ones. And honestly, I look forward to the peeps. I am a fan of the peeps. So I do look forward to those at Easter time, definitely. I tell you that what I am going to go ahead and oh, you've been managing from the shower this morning. Oh, Shannon, that's hilarious. Oh, and Denise, I've been asking for about Coco. I know she had the two front teeth removed, so there she goes. So you look forward to your peeps. Are they peeps or us? Oh, you're saying you guys see. Okay, that too. Speaking of positive, dinner with Danny next time she's here in Chicago and has time her schedule. Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely think that Danny, next time you're in Chicago and you've got time, we need to do a Chicago creators meetup and get a chance to meet you in person. So I'm glad that Coco is doing well. That's good. She seems like she bounced back from the anesthetic pretty well. So that's a good thing. I was glad that that didn't seem to keep her too knocked out for too long. So that's a very good thing. Okay, and who else? Oh, travel with Josie Ann, excuse me. Just came in. Good morning. How are you today? So great to have you in. You are inspired by last night's Traveling Gobert's Live. Oh, you've ordered Amazon some of the Elmer's Heavenly Hash and Gold Brick Easter egg candies. Ooh, Those sound really good, Aaron. So I know you're busy with the wedding this time, Danny, but you'll be back to visit family and we will get in touch with you and we will have dinner. So um, Coco was tripping in the pain meds. I can understand that. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. Hair done and Dwayne is cooking rolls. Oh, it must smell amazing. Fresh bread. Yummy. Fantastic. So, out of towners who want to taste should pay for Todd to fly there. That could be worth it to do on location events. Could be worth it to fly him out there. Oh, Danny says, I wish it was smell-o-vision. It is delicious when he is cooking. So hopefully you've still got that on your calendar, Shannon, because that's next weekend. Well, I am going to wrap things up a little bit earlier than usual today and go actually see what is up with Chef Todd, and hoping that I can still have lunch with Ms. Shannon, that if she is feeling well enough for that, and get to actually meet up with her in person. Make sure to listen to Nightbot. Go over to the Helping Hands for Cruising site, to their YouTube channel, and subscribe. It looks like they've gotten a couple more subscribers, so this is great. Please make sure that you watch a video or two, at least 3 minutes of content, and go ahead and like and comment. So let's see, maybe Chef Todd will curate a menu for the HH4C Fest. I have actually started already speaking to him about that, Ross. I think that would be a fantastic idea. And on the second rise. Oh, yummy, yummy. Okay. You just got Sister Schubert's rolls. Okay. Still got to smell amazing. So Shannon will be there in her pajamas. Good. We should do a pajama jammy jam next Friday night because it will be midnight. So that will be great. Fantastic, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Happy Easter for all of those who celebrate. And yes, it has not ended. The popcorn fundraiser is back active, and you can get to it through the Helping Hands for Cruising website. They have a fundraising section, and it is active. Happy Easter, everybody. Thank you so much, Shannon. Appreciate it. And happy Zombie Jesus Day. Happy Easter to you too, Ron. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Okay, thanks for that, Chef Todd. I will talk to you all soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.